pride.
All right.
Okay, there's an old saying that you've probably all heard, and that is that you never get a second chance to make a first impression. And that was particular in Andrew's case. Of course, I met him at the choir, and he was unique. He had something that nobody else did. Typically, choir members would bring a water bottle. He brought a picnic cooler. And I thought, if he needs that much water, he's going to spend a lot of time in the boys' room. But I found out that wasn't the case. So then I thought, well, you know, maybe he's homeless. I thought maybe he works in the cafe and gets the leftover food and sleeps in the choir room. So I'm glad to hear that you're getting married, because at least I know you have a place to live. So now we come to the words of wisdom from the bass section for Andrew Chandler on the occasion of his impending matrimonial event. Now I need to tell you that some of these things are serious, some of them are tongue-in-cheek, and some of them are both. So you're gonna have to figure them out. Number one, don't be late for your wedding. Number two, second most important reminder, always put the toilet seat down. Third most important reminder, don't ask your wife why she seems so irritable once a month. Ask Siri instead. The best way to remember your wedding anniversary is to forget it once. Now, I also learned tonight that his wedding is going to be on July the 11th, 7-Eleven. So here's a way you can remember that. Every time you pass a 7-Eleven store, ask yourself, is today my anniversary? Okay, remember the best way to get in the last word is to apologize. When your wife says she will be ready in 5 minutes, she is using the same scale as when you say the game has only 5 minutes left. Never laugh at your wife's choices. Remember, you are one of them. Buying your wife flowers for no reason is the best reason. Remember, behind every successful man is a surprise mother-in-law. Keep your iPhone out of sight at all times when conversing with your wife. You will be unhappy if you don't. If you are wrong, admit it. If you are right, apologize anyway. Marriage is comprised of two people. One is the wife and the other is wrong. On special occasions, buy her something that you think she really needs, like a vacuum cleaner or a new cookbook. Leaving wet towels on the floor is certain to make you look manly and carefree. When she unloads you about her problems of the day, suggest solutions, even interrupting her to do so if necessary. Enjoy each other's differences. Always speak the truth, lovingly and respectfully. It is the only way to retain your credibility and respect. And the last, never lose your sense of humor. Laugh a lot. It's good for your health. Now, I know you don't always feel like laughing. So I need something that I can watch that makes me laugh. I don't know, for some of you guys, you're probably too young, but Tim Conway makes me laugh. The old Carol Burnett show. Those are things that are available online. And you sit down and watch that, and you're going to be laughing in a short period of time.
I know Tim Conway.
I just want to leave you with one lesson. This is not original for me, but it's meant a lot to me for quite a few years. It's written by Charles Swindoll, the pastor, called Attitude. He says, the longer I live, the more I realize the impact of attitude on life. Attitude to me is more important than facts. It is more important than the past, than education, than money, than circumstances, than failures, than successes, than what other people think or say or do. It is more important than appearance, giftedness, or skill. It will make or break a company, a church, a home. The remarkable thing is we have a choice every day regarding our attitude we will embrace for that day. We cannot change our past. We cannot change the fact that people will act in a certain way. We cannot change the inevitable. The only thing we can do is plan on the one thing we have, and that is our attitude. I'm convinced that life is 10% what happens to me and 90% how I react to it. And so it is with you. We are in charge of our attitudes.
Amen.
Good luck, Andrew.
All right.